Namaste students, welcome to our social science class. In today's class, we are going to learn about studying history. On the screen, you can see a monument. It is Taj Mahal, the pride of India, right? So, every monument has a history, a big story to tell about. Today, we are going to learn about studying history. History helps us study the events from the past.
Key.
History, study of our past. What is history? It is study of our past.
Okay.
Now, let us observe the pictures in the content book. Here we have two pictures of Charminar. This picture is what you see Charminar today, right? So, this picture was taken in the year 1880. Okay, this is the old picture and this is the latest one. So, what we are going to do now is we have to circle what is same in these pictures. We have to compare this old and new pictures of Charminar and circle the things that are same. What are same in these pictures? If you observe carefully, you will see that there are shops around the Charminar. Even in the new picture also we find shops here, people selling things. We also find people moving in the street. Here also in the new picture also people moving. In the third thing that is similar is there are trees around the Charminar. Here, even here also, in the present day also, we find trees here. So these are the three things that are same, like you find in both the pictures. So circle the trees, circle the shops, and also the people. Then what is different in these pictures? So if you look at the road here in front of Charminar, the road is narrow. Whereas, okay, Charminar today, the road is wide. So if you see in the old picture, you don't find many vehicles here. But here you can see people on the scooter, right? These are the two differences. So you are going to circle what is same, that is the trees you are going to circle in both the pictures, the people and the shops. Whereas what is different, you are going to put a tick. So put a tick to the scooter and to the road, because in the old picture the road is narrow, whereas in the new picture the road is wide. And also there are some questions here you have to answer after reading the lesson. Okay, after reading the lesson twice, then you have to answer these questions. That is practice questions. Which subject is a study of our past? Geography, history, or science? So put a tick to history. History is the subject where we study our past. Okay, then second question, describe two things you can learn if you study history. If we study history, we can learn about how people were, how the people lived long back. Okay, how people were in the past. Second thing, how were the things in the past? These two things you can learn. Things in the past means how the buildings were, how the shops were, and many other customs and all. Third question, write two things that are different in your family today from the past. Past means in the history. Okay, years back. So today we are grown up. Now we are in class 4. In the past we were very young, right? And you can write about anything related to your family, how it was in the beginning and how it is today, how it was in the past and how it is today. Like we used to live in a different house previously, now we are living in this house. Or you can write any two things that are different in the family. Now let us watch this video.
The Charminar
is an old monument in India. Both the pictures show the Charminar, shops, people, and trees. One shows a narrow road, and the other shows a wider road. Only one shows bikes. History helps us compare the past and present.
So now,
Okay.
how are the two pictures same and different?
Let's
Both the pictures show the Charminar, shops, trees, and people. Old picture is black and white while the new picture is colored.
part.
What did we learn about the city's past from the pictures?
Let's
We have learned that the Charminar is a very old monument in Hyderabad. This also means that it is an important part of the history of Hyderabad. There were shops and streets around the Charminar in old times, just as the ones we see today. Okay, even today, if you go to see the Charminar, you can see there are various shops there selling bangles and different articles, pearls, clothes, etc. Right? So, how do you think someone can learn about your past?
let's
Someone can learn about our past from our old photos. Yes, when we take out the albums, okay, photo albums, we can see the pictures of our grandparents when they were young. We can learn so much, like what type of clothes were they wearing in those days, what type of food. You can learn from your elders, okay, how things were, right? The houses that we lived in, even looking at the buildings and the houses also, we can learn a lot, and the things we used, right? So
Okay.
now all of you open your worksheet, put today's date, and answer these questions. 13.1, studying history. Which event happened in the past? Tick the correct options. Okay. A, you were born in 2007. B, you will go to a friend's house tomorrow. C, you went on a holiday last year. So you can write that, you can put a tick to A1 and C1 because these were the events which happened in the past. Question 2, these are pictures of the same street. Write any three things that have changed in the picture. If you look at both the pictures, you can see that the road in the old picture, okay, the street or the road in the old picture is narrow, whereas in the new picture, picture 2, the road is wide, okay. Picture 1, the road is narrow. Picture 2, the road is wide. In picture 1, we don't see any lamp post. Here in picture 2, you can see the lamp post to the side of the road. And picture 1, we don't see any seats, whereas in picture 2, we can see the seats here. Okay, so you can write about it. Now question 3, write any 2 ways in which someone can learn about your past. Okay, people can learn about our past by looking at the photos, the houses, and the things that we used, right? So do read the lesson from the content book and do the activities. Also, the table which I'm sending you, copy that in your social classwork. So that's all for now. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.